They have 8 games before the playoffs. Everyone's playing 8 games. They don't have to worry about a playoff spot. They're secured. There's this weird thing going on with the 8 and 9 seed that no one really cares about. But they have a chance maybe to pass the Clippers. They could also fall as low as like 5th or 6th.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael Malone has said he doesn't really care about winning these games. He cares about getting the team into their best shape because home court advantage doesn't matter. There is one scenario that would be great for the Nuggets is if they could sneak into the 2 seed and the Clippers could somehow fall to the 4 seed, then they would only have to face either the Lakers and the Clippers in the conference finals. But other than that, like, what are your thoughts about these 8 games? How are you looking at them?
Well, I mean, it's thinking about all the priorities we had prior to March 11th. I have no expectations with the team. There's been plenty of times, like in mid-January, that the Nuggets lose a completely meaningless game, and it messes up my day. I don't care what happens in the bubble because it's not a real season. I just want everyone to remain healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But
and they also looked bad before the break. The wheels were falling off the Nuggets. Let's be honest. Like
true.
It was like they're going to limp into the finish line and they're going to lose in the first round.
Yeah, and that's right now. I would love to see Gary Harris come back into form, and he was actually looking better as the season rolled on. While like Jokic looked more tired, Murray was having his same like spurts of greatness, spurts of mediocrity, but it just didn't. It wasn't fun basketball like the last several games. I think Murray came back looking a little chunky and ready. He had a great game yesterday. Porter Jr. So I think it takes a long time to become a great NBA team.
Mm-hmm.
The Nuggets limped through the playoffs, got punched in the mouth, but kept coming back. Unfortunately, just went super cold in Game 7 against Portland. This season, this playoffs, I'm not looking them to, it's not like be better or bust. I think in this interesting time is really just like sharpening the mental tools and seeing how the team adapts to adversity. I think the whole team had corona at some point, besides Paul Millsap. I feel like Paul Millsap stayed at home. So I just want to see them build chemistry for next year. And if Porter Jr. can like solidify himself into the rotation and Bull announces himself like, I ain't going nowhere, you're going to have to find a spot for me, that is the only success I'm looking for.
I think I'm also looking.